Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to cover a lot of stuff amidst the Steam Summer Sale going on right now, where a lot of our videos are covering that, but we got some notable stuff to talk about. First of all, a piece of free DLC is back on Steam. It was a limited time, and it's going to be limited time once again in terms of availability, but once it's in your library, it's yours to own. The game it's a DLC of is seeing a nice discount, so we'll talk about that. Want to give you guys an update on two free titles. One of them available for free, added to your library, and it'll be yours free forever. It's a limited time freebie where after a certain date, I believe it's going to a paid title. Another game was going to be delisted yesterday. However, they decided to go back on that, and now they're going to be updating the game. A lot going on with that, so we'll talk that as well. And a major free title is going to get a significant update here fairly shortly, with a lot of content to it. That is Delta Force. That's a free-to-play game, and it's going to be getting a ton of new content. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But right off the bat, Dave the Diver's Godzilla content pack is back. Now, unfortunately, on Steam, you have to own the game to add DLC to your library. I believe on PlayStation, you can just add the DLC to your library and you don't need to own the game, but on Steam, you do need to own the game. Dave the Diver is 40% off for $11.99, so you can pick it up at a deep discount. Overwhelmingly positive reception on that. 118,000 reviews, 97% positive, a 90 on Metacritic, one of the standout games of 2023, and a really well-received game that had done very, very well. The Godzilla pack was available for a while, but then it got delisted. I want to say it was available from like May to December of last year, and now it's back. June 27th is when it came back to the Steam store, and it'll be available until December 31st of 2026. So yes, it'll be available for around 18 months. So once it's in your library, it will be available for you forever. And it notes, once purchased, the content will remain available even after the purchase period ends. I don't believe the Godzilla DLC was ever paid DLC. I think it was always free. I might be wrong about that, but like, it would be really whack if the DLC was available as a paid DLC and it was promoted as a limited time DLC and then it came back, even with a limited time window as free. I'm pretty sure it was just free. It's always been free, but they have that disclaimer because whenever you have a limited time content on Steam, you have to have that disclaimer there. But nevertheless, free for Godzilla content pack for Dave the Diver. And again, Dave the Diver is 40% off for $11.99, so go check that out. Okay, moving on from that, I want to give this a couple notes before it goes back as a paid title. Bioprototype is available for free. You can add it to your library and it will be free for you to own forever. There was a lot that happened with the game. I'm not going to go through that story again, but Bioprototype is a roguelike and skill customizing Rhapsody. This is an auto bomber with programming elements. Customize your character skills with visual programming, utilize enemy organs to finish the mutation, and construct the ultimate prototype one can survive in the endless wave of flesh. 726 reviews, 90% positive. The game notes, set your own skill trigger logics, more builds, Bullet Master, Flesh Army, Virus Master, and more. 24 unique characters with different skills, 80 plus organs with different functions, unlock unlimited combos in universe, experience the Flesh Symphony, Wild Bulletstorm's battlegrounds crawling with spores and offspring. Venom is spreading everywhere. It's not just the combat. Create art with your organs and more. So that is available right now. Totally free to play. And again, 700 reviews on that. 90% positive reception. So pretty solid reception. Then, Soulbound is available free. Now, this game was gonna get delisted. However, it seems like because of how much attention that the game had, at least that's what they're saying, the game is going to remain on Steam with a ton of updates. So they put out a post saying, when we first shared that we'd be sunsetting Soulbound on June 30th, it was a tough call. After Dink acquired the original Soulbound development team and the game's IP, we plan to wrap up the final patch and shift focus to new creative projects with the incredibly talented folks we brought on board. That was the plan until something unexpected happened. You showed up loudly over the past few weeks. More than 100,000 players added Soulbound to their Steam libraries, and we received an outpouring of messages, reviews, and support asking us to reconsider, and so we did. Soulbound will remain available on Steam, free to all, permanently. Because of your passion, we're putting in extra time and care and resources to keep Soulbound alive. Here's what that means. The game stays up permanently and will always be free. We'll continue feature support with a few quality of life improvements, bug fixes, and even new features. And the sunsetting update on June 30th is still coming, although the name has been changed. And the sunsetting update has dropped. I don't know what it's now called the Legacy update. So key features, new visuals, refresh look, compendium has been added, remote play support, achievements, character practice ranges, full controller support, and Steam Deck verified, and a legacy supporter pack if you would like to support the game. The supporter pack will directly support the original Soulbound developers and includes tons of behind-the-scenes information about the development of Soulbound and other cool digital goodies, which shows everything it took to get here, including a development interview with Moving Studios. They note bugs squashed, additional features rolled out, and they do have some known issues. Soulbound only has 44 reviews, but 88% positive, and seems like a lot of people did check it out. I think on the basis that, hey, if you wanted to have a completionist Steam library and you're one of those people, you just add it to your library, probably didn't play it, but some people obviously did play it and reached out, and yeah, seemed like it had a pretty decent reception altogether, and that game will be remaining on Steam. Lastly, I do want to note one of the bigger free-to-play game releases in 2024 will be getting a major update, as Delta Force is scheduled to have a big update. 140,000 concurrent players right now, which is pretty damn good. But additionally, the PC version will add new maps for operations and warfare, a new operator, swimming and diving, victory, unite improvements, and more starting July 9th as a part of the new season break. New operations map include Tide Prison, a secret, a high-tech island prison run by the Havoc. Players must infiltrate disguised as prisoners and collect their gear during the mission. Solving puzzles solo or with their squad. Swimming and diving have also been introduced together with underwater exploration. New warfare map in Cyclone, a tropical island with a hidden ICBM missile site. The Cyclone is a grand map offering satisfying infantry and vehicle combat, and introduces a dynamic weather system which affects gameplay, immersion, and strategy. New operator in Tempest, free with the battle pass. Tempest comes with enhanced mobility via an exoskeletal device, emergency evasion devices, and charged drill that disarms enemies, making her an ideal choice for close-range combat and deadlocks. New weapons and vehicles, including an assault rifle, a compound bow, jet skis, and more, and Victory Unite improvements, including real-time command hub and a new call-in support to reduce respawn time. Arc Knight's crossover with a lot of premium DLC and things of that nature is rolling out as well. Again, Delta Force, one of the bigger free-to-play releases in all of 2024. Mixed reception, 119,000 reviews, 62% positive, but if you want to jump back into that, a lot of new content will be coming to Delta Force, the free-to-play first-person shooter, and it will be coming to consoles here shortly as well on August the 19th, but the new content for PC will be rolling out starting July the 9th. And that is going to do it for me. Again, Dave the Diver's Major Godzilla Content Pack free DLC is back. 2 free titles on Steam with Bioprototype and Soulbound. Bioprototype will become a pay-to-play title later in the month, but Soulbound getting a free update and will remain free, and Delta Force, major content coming to that as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Links to everything, as always, in the description box below. And that's going to do it for me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.